Oh, I didn't realize the timer ended. Whoops. I literally let the timer finish. I was in the middle of talking with Ange. Hello, chat. Oh, wrong one. Now we're here. Now you can see us both. Okay, so a little explanation really quick. Ange and I talked a little bit earlier, and we basically decided that it would only be fair, since she... Your camera went blurry. Nope, now it's focused. Since Ange...
I can't control it.
No, I know, it was just funny. It was just all of a sudden, it was just... It was like fading into the abyss. Ange and I talked, and it was... Well, I talked with Nick and Bri last night, and they also made the same point, where it was like, when it came to resetting, it all depends on the Cagelocke type.
Also, why is my game really blurry on your set on your stream?
It's because of Discord. It's because I'm capturing the bot screen. It's not... There's not that I can
he boosted it for a reason, though.
It's not even that. It's literally because I'm capturing by a littler screen on Discord compared to mine.
I hate that. I really do.
It's not that bad.
Yes, it is. Yours is crisp compared to mine.
I know. Well, it's... Unless you... Is there a way on... No, that wouldn't make sense with it. I was gonna say...
I literally boosted it.
No, it's not the boosting it. It's based on the size that it is on Discord, not based on what you see. So because I'm capturing the bottom screen, or your screen there, does that make sense?
No.
Look at Discord, because like I think mine's the same way. You see how on my screen you can see the emulator, but you see the screen is smaller compared to what we're seeing?
Hold on. I'm so confused.
Go to your Discord and look at the call.
Hold on.
No,
I guess. Can you do like a full screen?
If I go to full screen, I'm gonna have to recrop everything again.
Okay, never mind.
We can test it out like another day, but
I just don't like my quality compared to yours.
no, I know, but I mean it's hard because again I'm capturing two screens at once.
There's no way to...
The only
There's
way,
absolutely
that's
no
why
way.
I'm wondering. That's why I was gonna say on your program, but I don't think there's a way to make it so like one screen's bigger than the other.
I could try. Hold on. I'm gonna mess with something for a second, guys. Window size. Oh, jeez. That didn't work. Hold on.
I'm wondering if there's like a way to make the top screen smaller than the... I mean, that... Also, your screen... Well, it doesn't really matter, I guess.
I don't know. I just don't like that it's blurry.
No, I get it.
It's bugging me. Like, I know it's not the end of the world, but it bugs me.
You just had a Mama Tic Tac cameo.
Yeah, I know. Mom, you were just in the camera. Thank you.
I almost said it's funny because I was trying to think for a second. I'm like, what? I almost said Mama and then last name, and I was like, wait, no, that wouldn't be good.
Anyway.
We can mess around with it another day though if you want.
Alright, because I just don't like it. It's like
I know.
the quality.
It's not.
Me off.
I mean, I get it, but it's hard because it's.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright, so, but anyway, like I was saying, chat, we decided we're gonna be reset. We decided we're gonna both reset, just because.
He's dancing. Well, it was.
There he goes. And I got an end on my screen apparently. But we decided it was fair that because Ange wiped and we really didn't get that far, just like instead of me waiting for her to catch up and all that again, that would just make the most sense.
I can see you, Mom.
And just that. So we talked a little bit, and I talked with Nick and Bri last night too about the Cagelocke that we did. And what essentially, obviously, we're not doing point systems. The only points we're doing is based on if we win, which I can add later.
Mm-hmm.
But instead, what the other option was that Nick said was that if one of us has to like completely reset later, instead of like both people resetting, it's just the other person gets an extra bonus point. So like, almost like a pity point in a way. Obviously, we don't have to do it that way, but I'm just thinking, like, say we make it to, like, say, Gym 7, and one of us who accidentally wipes. You know, that's kind of where I'm thinking, like, is it really worth one of us resetting all the way again? Like, we can both reset, but then it just kind of puts more dents on the final point itself. So I guess this is something I guess this is something that we can just talk about as the series.
Well, let's hope we don't wipe.
No, because luckily we got it.
Or let's hope we don't run into Kirim with Dragon Rage twice.
If you get a third Kirim, I'm going to somehow lose it. You've seen both versions. There's literally one more. Please don't let that be existed.
Also, you know what's funny? We're literally playing black and white. So that's what's funny. Alright, let's go.
But yeah, so we're gonna do that, chat. I also don't have my game on my screen, so un momento. But yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today, chat. Oops.
Anyway, hi guys. This was not planned to do this tonight, but we did it anyway. Because I'm not working my overnight anymore. I'm working it Friday instead. Alright, Kevin's the rival. Also, you have my game audio muted, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Hi, Bri.
I can't see chat. What the fudge?
You having a fun time here? I'm already ahead of you. Where are you going?
I'm trying to see if I can see my chat, and it's not working.
On Streamlabs?
Now it is.
You want me to cover the camera? Hold on, guys.
Oh, what the phooey?
Okay, I'm streaming. Please hold.
Alright, this will work.
Yes, ma'am. I'm streaming. Hello.
Alright. I guess.
Sorry if you guys hear her.
Alright, let me just get this.
Okay.
Sorry, for some reason chat wasn't showing up on. For some reason OBS is messing up for me today. Like literally, I had it on the same screen as yesterday, and like every time I went to it, it caused Angie's screen to be black, like completely blank, and I was like, why is it not working? So I'm gonna have to fiddle around with that another day. So I can see chat. I can't see my stream itself, but I can see chat. So
why don't you just? Okay.
Oh, I guess I can just look at my gameplay on my screen. Well, no, because then I can't see my moves.
God, it is so blurry on your stream. Like, for my game, I hate it.
I misspelled my name. I put Kewin.
I'm so upset.
We'll get it working.
I literally have the quality boosted to max.
I know. We'll get it working. Yeah, we didn't plan this tonight. We literally were just like... You literally messaged me when I got home. My phone was not working.
I know. Your stream's lagging. Maybe it's just me.
My YouTube stream or OBS stream?
I think it's... Yeah, I think it's just me. Alright. Hi, Bri. Oh, jeez.
But hi, Bri. Yeah, sorry. I'm trying to get this working, chat.
Can I please have a good starter this time? Alright, I'm about to get them. Do you want me to wait?
Yeah, Actually, it is my end. I'm dropping frames.
It's working for me now.
It might be catching up.
If it does, you might have to lower your thing again. I know your bitrate went up. So if you have to, let me know.
Yeah, it's going up. It's literally bouncing. It's almost 7,000. Let me jump that. Hold on. Hold on, chat.
You can't change it unless you're off.
Oh, I can't?
Sorry, I didn't know that. Sorry, babe.
Hold on. Yeah, I can.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
You couldn't do it before.
Let me see if that does
Okay,
it.
well.
I just fixed something on my end, guys, so hold on. Let me see if that does it.
I hate that sometimes.
We were trying something new, and we'll see if it'll work, but I just fixed it back to what it was. Might have done it.
It was 4,500, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, let's see if that works. Alright, we're gonna bounce it in anyway and just see if it works. Alright, let me give it to my starters. Sorry it took so long.
You're fine, I'm sorry I made you change it.
Oh, we were testing to see if it would work.
I'm waiting.
Stop asking me so many questions, mother. Yeah, that might have actually fixed it. It stopped dropping.
Okay, you ready?
Now I'm about to get to the starters. Let's be talking to Bianca.
Alright,
Oh, shoot.
let's do it. It's fine, I'm with you. Are you serious?
Oh.
Are you serious? Why did you get a fracture? Oh, I can get pancake.
I was gonna say, you got Pancake, which is basically a meme for you. So I can get a...
Mental's not bad, though.
I can get a Magmortar. We can get a Fracture. Or we can get an Ah.
I don't like how you can get one of my favorite dragon types.
I'm gonna look up
Also,
the
it
move
evolves
sets.
late, though, I think.
It does, which is why I personally am thinking about the Magmortar.
I'm gonna see what Huntail knows, because if it can learn some good moves, I'm gonna get it. I know Pancake's great, but...
Yeah, Fracture doesn't evolve until... 48, so it would be a long time to go.
Okay, so... What day? When is... I don't evolve till 30 with Pancake.
It's not terrible.
And I won't get... It's not terrible, but I'd be stuck with Covet, Scratch, Leer, Lick, Fake Tears, Fury Swipes, and Feint Attack.
Right. Magmortar. Ooh.
Huntail can learn more. Huntail learns Ice Fang at 24.
Magmortar. Alright. Magmortar's not terrible. I just want to look at Fracture.
I'm thinking between Huntail and Pancake. You guys can help me decide.
Fracture doesn't evolve till level 48, which is what the downfall is with him. But The move
I would just
set,
go Magmortar.
the move set is not terrible. But
I mean, if it has a good ability, then you'd be fine, but...
right. Because the thing with Magmortar is that Magmortar will right now know Ember, Leer, Smog, Smokescreen, and possibly Thunder Punch. I don't know how the hell it would know Thunder Punch, but the only thing is that it doesn't. The only thing is it doesn't learn its next attacking move until level 16. Like all the next few moves are just like dropping stats moves, which is fine.
Mm-hmm. Well, I need help deciding between these two.
Whereas Fracture learns a ton of moves leveling up until it evolves. Personally, I still am leaning towards the Magmortar just because I feel like that would be more beneficial to me right now. As much as I would love Fracture,
Wow.
I think I definitely think it's beneficial for me to go Magmortar. Are you good? That is making you laugh more than... So yeah, I think, and chat, you guys can also predict your thoughts in as well. Also, chat, if stream lags at all for a minute, because the dropped frames are still catching up. They're not dropping more, but the percentage is still there catching up, so it might lag a couple of times. Just refresh your stream. The frames aren't dropping anymore, but it is just catching up. So Pancake or Hunt, oh, that's you.
Yes.
I was just like, here's my thought.
Yes.
Two thoughts actually. Teddy Ursa, I think, would be good for what you can get out of it. But you also kind of have to think strategy-wise about who I could be going with. And this isn't really necessarily me trying to help you, but because you just said Untail can learn Ice Fang, right?
Mm-hmm.
Does he learn Ice Fang before the first gym?
No.
Okay.
But he learns a lot more than he has better.
What I'm trying to get at is that if we're gonna do a cage battle in between, if we're gonna be doing a cage battle in between each gym, we have to think of what the opponent's gonna have. Now, I'm not trying to help you by any means, but I think regardless for Huntail, you have an advantage against me one way or another, whether I go Fracture or Magmortar. Now, that obviously doesn't mean I'm necessarily going to use that Pokemon in the Cagelocke, depending on who we encounter. But that is something to keep in mind in these kind of series.
I am sending you a DM.
Okay. Is it a bad thing, or?
No. I'm just asking for his opinion.
Oh, I thought you were sending it to me.
No, I said Bri.
Oh no, because all it said was I'm sending you a DM.
Oh, I said Bri.
Alright, Bri, check your DMs apparently. But no, that's my thought too when it comes to this stuff. Like yesterday with the Levani, the Levani I had literally counted all 3 of your starter options. So, like, that's kind of the thing that we have to think of going into these cage matches is what might be better against the opponent. And you're kind of at an advantage right now because Huntail is obviously super effective on Magmortar, and as it learns Ice Fang, it's super effective on Fracture. Again,
but if we learn
that doesn't mean I'm going to use one of those two in a cage match, depending. Anyway, sorry, go ahead.
But if we've learned anything from Pokemon, advantage is not always a thing.
No, because for all we know, one of these guys could have water absorb. So.
Alright.
I think, regardless, I'm
gonna go with Huntail.
I think I'm gonna go the Magmortar route. I'm a little scared because of obviously the fire typing with you, but maybe I'll find something that's good against it. So Pancake spotted, but yeah, go Huntail.
I would love Pancake, and I hope I don't forsake him. But for now, and I'm gonna name this like I named the Gorbis. I want to name it Unagi.
I need a nickname for Magmortar. Usually I nickname him Boober, but Boober, Jesus Christ.
I named mine Habanero.
I just stopped.
Hi, Kyle.
You named your... I thought the Sceptile was Jalapeno.
Habanero.
Oh, Habanero.
Alright, let's see. Don't look at my ability.
Oh, actually, what's the hot pepper? The,
Ooh.
Carrot... Oh, that Caroline Reaper, that wouldn't work.
I mean, you could name it Reaper.
Yeah, I like that for, like, a ghost
But
type.
I like Habanero for it. Whatever you want.
Actually, I have an idea.
Don't look at my ability, but chat, look at that. Can they even see the ability on the
Yeah, they
screen?
can see it.
Yeah, they can. Okay, cool.
I don't know if that's how you spell Carolina.
It's lagging again.
I'll just call it Caroline, that's fine. Because it works as a female on too, so...
Alright, time to battle.
Now my frames are dropping again, what the fuck? It keeps going up and down.
Your internet? Turn off your internet on your phone.
It's probably them upstairs using everything again. But yeah, on YouTube it said that's fine. I don't get it. Oh, no, now an error message popped up.
Ooh. Meowth, what do you have? Jesus.
Down a bad ability. That's interesting. Oh, you have the Surskit. Lovely.
It's a Skirskit. And it goes, ah!
Okay. So I might lose this battle.
Well. Never thought I'd see the day.
Okay, that is terrifying. Gotta remember that next time I battle our rival.
What is it?
Surskit has Flash Fire.
Get lefties again.
It literally has
Well, I also
Flash
have
Fire, the only move that would have been good against it, and it all of a sudden knocked me out with 2 bubbles, so...
Well, also, like I said, didn't get leftovers again.
Oh, nice. Oh, I can
Alright.
get an old Amber.
Oh, lucky you. I don't know
I
when you
can't
can do the
buy it
fossils
yet
in
this
game.
second, but I can get it.
I don't know when fossils can be done
So,
in this
actually,
version.
yeah, that brings a good point. Fossils in Black and White 2 do not get revived until post-game. So, we would have to use them as like counter tokens. Or revives.
Until you can't do it unless you buy it, so.
Yeah, so obviously I can't buy it right this second, but good to know. I am going to buy more Pokeballs just in case.
I'm just gonna do the encounter thing first, and then I'll get more Pokeballs.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that part. Yeah, Chad, I don't know why my frames are going... It's weird, it keeps going up and down. Like, it's not bad. Like, it's... And YouTube keeps
Turn
saying...
off your Wi-Fi on your phone.
I already did. I also recommend going behind the Pokemon Center and finding the stat. Oh, there's something behind the Pokemon Center. Oh, yeah! Going behind the Pokemon and finding... Yeah, of course, of course.
I'll do that in a second.
Yeah, so will I. But yeah, chat, if for some reason it lags or, like, drops for any reason, just refresh stream. Like, literally, it just keeps going up and down. So I don't know if it's an internet issue. I don't know if it's a YouTube issue. My friends are going down again, so yeah. Yes, Ty, we decided to go live last minute. Again. Well, not last night. Was not last minute. It was last minute today. But...
Alright, I'm saving. I'm gonna do my rare candy. You gonna go full screen?
I'll do that now. Let me just go to the Pokemon Center and heal.
Let me know so I can turn off the game for a second.
I mean, you can do it yours. It's not gonna come up on my end.
No, but it's gonna turn off my screen.
Oh, sure. Okay, full screen.
Okay. Okay. La 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 la.
We're gonna go... How you doing, though, today, Ty? Hope you're doing well, buddy.
Hey, guys. Remember, put it in your medicine pocket.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna reshare.
I'm doing mine right in a second. I gotta find the thing. There's the thing. Open this. Open this. Open this. Open this.
So I don't sound staticky, correct?
No, you're good.
Cool. Alright, I'm gonna go get my first encounter.
Hold on, we can't see it.
Okay.
I'm literally opening my game as I speak, so hold on.
Yes.
And I gotta reopen your stream. And now they can see us again.
Alright, you ready?
Let me just make sure the red candies worked. I think it did, though.
Do 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 do.
Okay, we're good. And we get to the thing. Running around at the speed of sound. Alright, you want to go first since you got there first?
Yes. And I hope it's something I can catch and actually do. Let's go. A mushroom.
You know what? It could be worse.
I like the mushroom. I hope I can catch it.
Alright, let's see what I get. Ooh!
Could you get it in the... Hold on.
Got a Murkrow.
Of course, you get the better Pokemon.
I'm okay with Murkrow. I like Murkrow.
I'm gonna try to catch it in the Premier Ball to match.
Oh, I didn't even look at Magmortar's ability. I just realized that. I gotta do that. Never mind.
Okay, I can't match. Let's try to catch this now.
Oh, that's actually not good.
I'm gonna catch the shroom and name it Fungi.
Oh no. Don't attack, don't attack, don't attack. Shit.
Kevin, you realize that you can catch Murkrow in one Pokeball, right?
I literally threw 2 Pokeballs at it.
You didn't have to damage it that much. It's a first form bird. Why are the roles reversing here? Also, I'm gonna name it Fungi because it's a mushroom and it's a fun guy.
Very
Yeah,
fair.
that's my pun.
Very fair. Yes. That sucks.
Well, you do have... Oh, wait, you can't. You don't have the fossil yet.
I have to get it. Which, I mean, after these next few battles, I might be able to afford it. If I don't, as long as I don't spend all my money again like I did yesterday.
Alright, I'm gonna look at Fungi's ability.
Oh,
That's so fitting for it! That's so fitting for it!
I almost look too.
Yeah.
Okay, honestly, the Murkrow is probably the best thing on this route. Skuntank would have been okay too, but...
Skuntank is amazing. What are you talking about? That is Stella. You will not put disrespect on Stella's name.
The other option was a Ninjask, which... You give me something, don't you? Oh, I know about ledge jumping. I've been playing Pokemon for 20-something years.
I don't want to even talk about it. Alright.
The hope today,
Two timer balls.
The hope today, too, chat, is that we get to our first cage match, too.
Let's actually get somewhere, please. Like, seriously, can we actually get somewhere?
I love how you can buy a potion at the special mart here. Did you make it so, like, regular items are not there, too?
Oh, whoops. Sorry.
No, I mean, it's fine. I was just thinking of that.
I'm gonna get Fungi up to level 5. Because he's, again, he's a Fungi.
And so am I.
That's not related to this.
No, but I'm fun, and I'm a guy. Oh, you give me a potion. Cool. Thank you, sir.
Raggy.
Is that another encounter or a trainer battle?
Turn around. Alright. I will let you go for the next encounter after I battle this. With this trainer.
Natu, it's the
Oh.
little pea-bird.
It's an elephant with imposter, apparently.
Mark would not be happy with that.
Yeah, it went from a really powerful elephant back to a mushroom. Uh-oh. That's not good, actually. Hold on. Well, I'm gonna have to stall here. This is gonna be a really fun battle. It's gonna struggle, so... It's gonna struggle, literally, because it used imposter.
Oh yeah, because it only takes 5 of each move.
Sorry, Don Fan. Okay, I'm gonna go heal, because I almost died to a impostering elephant.
The trash can is empty. Let me go, and I'll go to the area whenever you are ready.
I'm ready.
Eject button. Was this Among Us?
Go, get your Pokemon.
Okay.
Togepi's not bad.
Togepi's good. A future Togekiss.
Too bad it ain't a later game, so it's fairy. Alright, my turn.
I can tolerate a Togepi. It is better
I got a
things,
berry.
but I don't.
Alright, what can I get? Ooh!
That would have been nice.
I like my chances here.
Ah! Shook 3 times. Oh, my attack fell, so actually that might be a good thing.
Careful.
He's lowering my attack, so actually that helps me.
So he's frail, so.
No, yeah, no, it helped.
Can I catch the Luxray? Yes, I can.
And yet I poisoned the goddamn egg.
You should be able to catch it. Uh-oh. I pray you catch the egg.
Yeah, so do I. There we go.
Okay, I was gonna say. I'm gonna name this... For some reason, I want to name it Cheddar. I don't know why. I'm naming it Cheddar.
What kind of egg names are there besides Benedict and Omelette?
I named mine Brooks when I first got it. But I know you don't... unless you're doing a food name thing, too.
I was just thinking, like, Eggs Benedict, Eggs Omelette, and that stuff.
It's a female, right?
Yeah.
Well, I named my Blissey Omelette.
I mean, I could just name an Omelette, I don't care.
Alright, Cheddar, what is your ability? Oh my lord!
I almost looked. I almost looked.
Chat. And it's a neutral nature. All my Pokemon are neutral natures except fungi. Oh my god.
Okay.
That's an amazing ability for Luxray.
Alright, so Togepi unfortunately is useless right now because it knows no attacking moves, but I can make it work.
We can level up to... What level is it?
2.
Well, rival battle's coming up. I would level up to 7. All your mons.
Let me see what Togepi learned to move. Togepi learned to move... Oh, learned Metronome at 5. Okay, that's fine.
I'll be living my life in the kitchen and stuff, having your stream in the background. FYI, you two over time have become my favorite streams. Not even lying, I love Pokemon, but hardly play it. Ty, we love you.
You genuinely are super sweet, man. I got
You're the best. I ran into a trainer like an idiot. Okay.
Ty, it's hilarious. It's funny because, like, when you stream, I'm literally at work half the time. Well, most of the time. And I just put it on when I'm sitting on my desk entering my paperwork for the end of the day. And then I'll have you on if I'm driving home or something.
You're literally one of the sweetest people in the world, so thank you for just hanging out with us, literally. And thank you for being a source of, you know...
Thank you for calling us.
Like... Yeah,
Like,
literally. Thank you for being a source of enjoyment for us, too. You're literally... Yeah. Your community has been so wonderful and so welcoming to us.
And the fact that you are...
The fact that I found you randomly one day, just playing The Sims, like... And then I introduced Kevin and all that, like, that just makes it so much funnier.
I Mesprit, but honestly, I'm kind of fine with the Togepi.
I don't think you would have caught it.
I don't like Mesprit that much. The thing...
I'm sorry I'm not being so loud right now, because I'm...
The thing with,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No,
you have the floor.
The thing with, it too, Ty, is that... Again, I literally picked you up from work, and then you were just watching him randomly.
Yeah, literally, I was watching. He picked me up from work one day last year, and I had somehow popped into because I already was watching your videos. So it was just you were streaming one night, and I popped in, and it just was so funny. So we're thank you for making us laugh and smile with your stuff as well. You know, and the fact that we can all hang out and chats and streams.
The fact
I
that
have an encounter here.
The fact that you're... This is just me personally. Hold on, I'm in a battle. I might be screwed in. The fact that you're willing to call us, like, some of your favorite streamers, too, means... It's... I don't like to say it's weird to me, because, like, I'm obviously a small, very small creator. I don't even do this full time. So to be called someone's favorite streamer is, like, it hits, because it's, like, you never would expect to be called that. Like, somebody who's hundreds of thousands of subscribers, you know, someone like Dylan, or, like, you know, people that have, like, the 5 to 6 digits, you know, though, I mean, I get it. Anyone can be considered a favorite YouTuber, or streamer, or whatever. But to me, it's... Togepi, you sacred fire from Metronome!
Can you get on with what you were saying so I can talk?
I'm just saying it just to be called that.
I'm joking, by the way.
No, yeah, I know. It hits. It hits in a good way, but it hits in a weirdly good way, because it's like I don't ever expect to be called someone's favorite streamer.
I mean, same here. Look at me. I took a 2-year break because of school. So, I used to stream every day before work. Like, when me and you, right before we started dating, and then into dating. Then the school happened, so I took literally a 2-year hiatus and streamed maybe once or twice. And then I finally came back to it. Not full-time, obviously, but, you know.
Yeah. And I'll keep, I'll keep it real. I'll keep it real, too, with you guys about what's going on, too. Like, you know...
I'll go too in-depth about it, but...
No, I'm talking about with content, not with work.
Oh. Go ahead.
When it comes to content, too, like, obviously I keep saying, like, I want to do more, and I do want to do more. I have ideas. I have stuff I want to do. It's just... Obviously, working full-time, and then coming here to stream, or whatever. Obviously, I love it, and I generally enjoy making videos. But sometimes after just a long day at work, you just want to come home and just literally lay in bed. And I've done that. But I do want to do more stuff for the channel, and I definitely will. You know, I have a video being worked on as we speak. It's just, I've been working on this video for probably almost 2 months now, and it's not even a crazy video, but it's just, I gotta just make sure I have, you know, even if it's just a once-a-month thing, I'm fine with that. And eventually I'll get there, you know, once I'm able to get more stuff rolling at some point, and, you know, it'll be a good thing, and... Yeah, and then there's, like I said, there's other things going on behind the scenes, but I'll get more into that once I know a kind of better direction all that stuff's going in, because everything's in the unknown right now. And I don't mean the Frozen 2 version. You look like you're processing something.
I am. I'm tweeting Luke because Luke's sad.
Wait, who is Luke?
Yeah, he put it on Twitter.
Alright. We'll get my encounter.
Get your encounter, yep.
Third round. Okay. Scraggy.
Scraggy.
I'm okay with Scraggy.
I'll get my encounter in just a second.
The little Scraggers.
Scraggers.
I'm gonna call him that too now. I feel like the Scraggy line is honestly underrated.
I'll get my encounter in just a sec. I don't like Luke being sad. Alright. My encounter. That's all I can say. Got drought.
As long as... Okay, I was about to say, as long as yours doesn't have flash fire.
No, but it's got drought. Which I don't know is better or worse. Well, now you know it has drought, so there you go. That's one ability, you know.
I mean, it wouldn't have done too much anyway. Let's see what you have.
And then name it all in lowercase. Alright. At least I'm actually getting encounters. Bad for it though. Down in defense, yeah, sucks. Up in special attack though. Could be good. Alright, I'm gonna go heal. I don't like Luke being sad, guys. When he was literally at Vinny's, when Vinny was still asleep, and he was just chilling on the couch and talking to chat, he was literally, we were talking about heights. I don't know if you were there, Karen. Did I show you the clip?
You might have.
No, and I was like, listen, you're too tall, Luke. You don't have room to speak about Vinny being short. I don't know, I just said something like that. And he goes, Angie, you're so short, I literally could take my palm and put it on your face. And I'm like, thanks, Luke. How about a hug instead? I love him.
Could you not get a freaking fire type move with metronome?
Oh, that hurt my throat.
Okay, yeah. Grass move. Perfect.
So make sure you level up to 7 before you take on the rival battle, by the way.
Why didn't that do damage?
Because you're a bug, it's bug type. Oh, a Slowbro would have been nice. A Kabutops would have been nice. Would have been better than... Alright, I'm gonna take on the rival battle, okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Something. Sludge Bomb, perfect, that's fine. Yes, and we got the poison. Excellent.
Okay, Meowth. Pretty scary right now. So, Cheddar. Cheddar or Luxley. Okay, why is Meowth doing so much damage? It's a Meowth.
This is not good.
Gavin.
I got it.
Why are you losing to a Surskit?
Because this thing has Flash Fire, and both Magmortar's attack and my Togepi decides to use Metronome on a Fire type move.
To level 7?
Yeah, and I forgot to do that too. For Scraggy.
I literally just...
I was already in the battle when you said that.
And you said yes anyway?
I did because I didn't think this would happen. I might have to sack the Togepi.
Is Scragger's really gonna die?
If Surskit hits one more move on it, yes. And so will Magmortar.
How much damage is it doing?
It literally took out... Like, it costed me, with one bubble on all 3 of them, it caused me to go into yellow.
Do what you think.
Togepi actually took it one time, and I think that was a crit. Well, actually, no, it's poison, because doesn't poison lower the attack too when it's poisoned?
No. That's burn.
Oh. Let me just send in Togepi. If I lose Togepi, I lose Togepi. It sucks, but I'd rather lose that than the other two. Oh, it actually lived.
Wow.
It actually lived.
Because Togepi has good... What's its nature?
Your your trainer name is Fan, so your literal rival name is Fan Angie.
Okay, Crafty, hello. Oh. Yes, I'm a fan. Oh my good God Almighty!
Togepi's nature is neutral, actually. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna go heal while you're in that battle, because I don't want any of my team to die.
I don't want my team to die either, you know. My point stands! I don't like Scrafty right now.
How much money do I have? Because honestly, I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna use it all now to get that. Oh, I'm not even close. I need 8,000 Poké Dollars to get that old Amber. You know, my luck, I'm gonna have to buy more Pokeballs soon, so it might be a bit till I can actually get there.
I love Cheddar's ability. I'm just gonna say that right now. It just saved me.
I think we get one
I'm not
more
joking.
encounter? Or no, I don't think, actually, no, maybe we don't. But I can battle a trainer. Oh, hello, Beedrill.
We're not talking about it.
How did a Beedrill cause me to go off 2 levels?
Also, be careful of the trainers in the forest. You can avoid them easily.
Yeah.
Ooh, money. Money!
So let me level up Scraggy before I forget.
Don't go that far. Just go to, like, level 8 or 7. Eight's fine.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna put him in the front, just so.
Chanel, why are you growling? Oh, I forgot that item over there. Shoot. Let me just go get that real quick. I want it. Or I can't get it. Okay. I have to go around again. Whoops. My bad. Ooh.
I've been running into nothing but Scraggies. I don't even know what else is on the route. It's literally like almost like it's a Scraggy house.
Do you intend to have that pun there?
No, actually, I literally just said it. That way.
Alright.
Okay, it's fine.
I finally have a full team of 4. Yay!
And I only have 3 again. Actually, no, I only have 2.
I hope I don't run into a Kyurem.
No, I already had 2. I forgot, because I killed both Pokemon last time. And I forgot that you can have Gust.
I have Volcarona. Alright, I'm gonna take on those 2 Pokemon trainers in the thing, the school thing.
Okey-doke.
Actually, after I go sell some stuff. Hold on. I know I have the Rose Incense, but I'm honestly gonna give it to Fungi, because I could take some power in my Absorb. Actually having better luck today. Woohoo! We might actually have a chance at this.
Oh, you go this way. Oh my god.
I hope you guys are enjoying this.
Nothing but Scraggies. Literally, I've seen nothing but Scraggy on this entire area.
I'm going in, okay?
Go ahead. Ooh, Safari Ball. Okay, I
Oh,
could have
you
had
give it the
Honchkrow.
intent. That's a Mew.
Hey, no. Shit.
Well,
Are you fucking kidding?
Kevin, this is why you listen to me. Listen. This is why we don't speed up.
It wasn't speeding up. I literally was trying to run away.
But you sped up and you should have realized that Scraggy was slower.
Can we just say nobody saw
So-
that and I can just find another Scraggy in this area because there's apparently nothing but Scraggies here?
No.
And a mother Honchkrow.
What does Mew have?
Alright, so I'm back
It's
to 2
level
Pokemon.
9. So honestly, I might go to...
Alright, chat, I'm back to 2 Pokemon.
So the luck has turned.
Granted, it was my own fault. I definitely... Oh, they hear you here. I did not know
Yes,
that.
you didn't know that? Kevin.
I mean, I probably didn't. I might have forgotten about it. But, yeah. That honestly is annoying. It was my own fault, but I did not... I don't know what it is. I'm a dumbass when it comes to wild Pokemon that I just forget that you can miss or not flee sometimes, and then I'm fucked, so... But it's okay, because everyone knows I suck at Pokemon.
Kevin. Also, I gotta shut my parents' door again. Give me a sec.
Ooh. Let me see what happens if I sell some stuff. I mean, regardless, It's not even that bright. It's literally just the fact that... It's not even that. It's literally just the fact that when it comes to wild encounters, I forget.
Forget.
It will switch with another Pokemon. I don't need that. That can just sell for money. Small poison bar that powers poison nut.
Okay, good news. After all this, they only had a Metapod and a Mew. Gotta cure them.
There you go. What's this thing?
Finally.
Alright, well, I was able to get some money out of stuff, so I don't think it's still enough to get... Well, actually, maybe after I battle those 2 trainers.
So technically, though, that revive, you could technically revive. Or use the encounter for, Murkrow if you get the old Amber.
Because the thing is, we don't have another couple encounters coming up, so... Like, I'd be... Granted, we will have after the gym battle, but literally... Forgetting is not good, Kevin Scraggy was a fight. No, it's not that I forgot about it. It's just that in my mind, when I go to flee and run away, I forget that you sometimes cannot escape a wild encounter. That's what I'm... It's not the typing. It's like the second I saw that you can't escape it, I was like, oh shit, no, flying type Pokemon.
When you're rushing, that's the problem. I love you, but you're rushing.
Let's see what's in these here. Gligar. Togepi can only use Metronome. Let's see what we can get out of it. Maybe
I'm gonna watch your battle here.
Withdraw. You know what? That's fine. Because my defense going up, I'm okay with that. Hi, Price.
But don't rely on Metronome, Kevin, either.
I know, but it... Okay, Stealth Rock's useless right now.
Here's the problem, you're relying on Metronome, which isn't a good idea.
I just don't want to overlevel Magmortar either. Wing attack. Okay, we're going to Magmortar.
If you're over and over a little bit, it's okay. Just don't go crazy. Because now you just got a free defense raise, which sucks.
And you, little girl, you have Heracross.
Don't rely on it. Use Charm. Lower its attack. Why am I helping you?
Do you love me?
I don't care. This is the Cagelocke. Charm and switch out.
The good thing with Magmortar is I can take it with one fire attack.
It's not gonna... See, that's great. Look at that.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you listen.
Her name was Pie. Go away, Metal Man. I don't want your medals. I don't even want you in my life. Go away.
Alright, I am probably gonna go take on the gym. The level cap is 13, correct?
Yes.
You were just saying that?
No, it's 13. I remember. What did I get for those battles?
So go level, like, 11 for the trainers.
After this gym, I'll definitely have enough money, I feel like. Nobody cares about his medals, and I don't care about his medals as well. The medals in the game, I don't get why. I mean, I do get them, but... I just don't find them useful. I've literally seen Johnstone and Dragon Conroy complete them completely. Hi, Wingle. Also, hello, Moon Dojo Dragon. Welcome on into the stream. I do hope you guys are all having a great Wednesday. It's only Wednesday?
Yeah, I wish I could do my overnight tonight, but it's fine.
Tell me about it. I'm playing Pokemon Black myself. Alright, you're going to the gym now, correct?
Yep.
Okay, I'll head. Oh, where's the gym? Where the hell's the gym?
Are you gonna try to get money?
I sold everything that I could. So my guess is after these next few battles, I should be okay.
Remember, we can leave the gym, so if you get money from those trainers, then...
I mean, even then, I don't know if I'll use it on an encounter yet.
Okay, you don't want the Mercury? Okay. Mm-hmm.
I do, but I also feel like there could be better stuff coming up. I don't know.
Alright.
I'll see what I'm at, because you never know.
Talk to these guys, by the way, in the gym. You could also buy... you can get stuff from them and sell. I just got an XFN that I can sell.
Oh.
Let me talk to everybody. Alright, I'm gonna go take on the first. Make sure you level up to 11 for the trainers.
Yeah, I did that already. You're good. I could have sworn an XFN was way more money than that.
I think it was 500 in the previous game.
It was 275 here.
Fine, still money.
No, I know, but I thought it was in the 4 digits.
Alright.
And this guy gives you fresh water. I probably should get water. I did not have a lot of water today.
Did you give the orange berries to your Pokemon?
No, I should probably do that, though.
Octillery.
Also, chat, just a friendly reminder, because yes, even though this is a Cagelocke, we are adding a couple of rules and twists and all that. So, like, so basically, when it comes to items on Pokemon, we still cannot use items for, like, boosting attacks, boosting, like... So, like, we can't use, like... like, for example, this... I have an Iron Plate. and it boosts Steel-type moves, we can't use that. But if it comes to stuff for healing, since this is hardcore,
we can use the plates and all that.
Not until if we win a Cagelocke match.
Oh, we agreed on that. We could.
No, only healing stuff we allowed.
Oh, and I gotta take off the rose incense off one guy.
Healing stuff and evolution stuff we said we would allow.
Okay, because I gotta take the rose incense off fungi then. I haven't used it yet, but...
Oh, that's fine, yeah. So those is what we'll say. Evolution items we're allowing. And then obviously the cage matches will determine if we get a revive, then we can use items or a TMs on the Pokemon. And also, if you look here on my left, it says that every 5 gifted of $25 equals a wheel spin. So we are doing wheel spins for this. So and if you guys decide to donate $25 or gift 5 members, we will do a wheel spin, and the wheel spin will go to both of us. So basically, I'll do a spin, she'll do a spin, and whatever we get, we get.
Let me take the item off of him.
But obviously, do not feel obligated, and all that stuff, so.
Guys, I literally love, what's it called? Luxray's ability. It just saved us. I'm actually really happy with it. And it's great because it's a neutral Luxray too. Alright, next battle. Kabuskin. Alright, Fungi's gonna die. Get out of here, Fungi.
Power Snow. That's fine. Not that much, but it's fine.
Look at me!
Get a... Okay, reflect, fine. What about token? Oh, you have a token on your screen.
I do. It's gonna die.
Now you smoke.
It's gonna turn into a cracked egg.
Come on, get an electric type move, Togepi. Or a grass type move. One of the two will be perfect.
Or dragon type.
Electric type move. Drain Punch? Fine. At least it's an attacking move.
You shouldn't be relying on Metronome, Kevin.
I can't do anything else. It's either that or go into my fire type.
Could you Sweet Kiss, Charm,
I've already done
and
Sweet
to
Kiss.
lower?
It's confused. And Charm I can't do because of its ability. He has an ability that doesn't prevent stat change, so I'm literally stuck on Metronome and Sweet Kiss.
Okay. Yeah, I don't need a story time. I can see exactly what you're telling me.
Attack yourself. Or you can use Leer.
Alright. I'm gonna level up to 13 for the gym.
Okay, grass or electric.
Hello?
Grass or electric. Octazooka, not useful at all. Yeah, that's fine, no. Attack yourself. Or a Leer.
Be careful because it's lowering your defense.
Oh no, I'm in... Why did you keep avoiding? What the phooey? Can you get an electric or grass type move? Thunderfang, perfect! And you're still alive.
Because it's using Growl. Haven't I told you that? I would just Sweet Kiss it again so it's confused.
Yeah, I know. I was just about to do that. Or you can avoid that too. Oh, you're using Smurf Screen now. You are a asshole.
You know, Sweet Kiss is low accuracy. Just switch into Magmortar.
I don't want the fire type to attack. I mean, water type.
Kevin, it's just, you're bulky. It's not gonna. Why are you using Smog? See?
Oh, great, we got the cow.
Keep it out. Use Smoke Screen on or Leer. I don't know. Stop speeding up.
I didn't speed up from here.
I'm taking on the gym. Alright, here we go. Tia. Do not have a Kyurem. Okay.
Well, it's not a Kyurem.
Still legendary.
Oh shit, did it use rollout just now?
Use smokescreen.
I did twice.
Ooh.
Oh no, it's just using tackle. Tackle did that much? Stomp. The orb bearing is fine. Ember should take us out here, or you can avoid the attack.
Okay.
Excellent.
Make sure you use Cerebi if you need to.
Yeah. I didn't realize Smog only had a 70 accuracy.
This is why you look at your moves, Kevin.
I had the move, I just didn't know it was a low accuracy move.
You look. That's the point.
Well, I did look at the move, I didn't look at the accuracy until...
I might lose Unagi here. Okay, good. It should be faster. Nope. Okay, right goes down. Executor.
Oh, great, a Yuxi.
Did you level up?
I'm still in the trainer battles.
Okay. Seed Bomb, Stomp, Confusion. Oh, Jesus. Please don't have Confusion. I'm gonna astonish it. It does. Oh no! Oh no, Fungi! Well, Fungi's dead. Could I use Bite with Unagi? I didn't think about it. That's my fault. Unagi, wake up!
Uh-oh. Water Pledge. Oh dear.
Oh no.
This is the gym battle, right?
Yep. If Unagi doesn't wake up, I'm doomed. Nope. I'm done. Nope. Nope. I'm dead.
I can't believe it. What do you want to do? because I haven't even taken the gym battle. I'm not gym battle yet.
This is the stuff that makes me want to stop playing Pokemon.
It's been only Gen 5 too.
I had a great team. I'm so upset.
What about this? Oh, actually, no, because then you're still kind of stuck regardless. I was gonna say if I let you revive half your team, but then you're still kind of stuck regardless because... Unless... Well, because you had Bite on Huntail for the Exeggutor, right?
I had Bite, yeah.
If I let... I'm doing this to be nice so that way we don't have to keep going back. Do you think you would be able to take it on with just 2 Pokemon in?
I guess. I can try.
Because that was another thing we did at one point a while ago where... Oh, I've seen people do, like... Because then my thing is that I just would hate for you to have to restart again.
Yeah,
you know,
I don't want to restart again either.
So if you want to just...
If I put... I'll put Fungi and away. And I'll keep Luxray and Huntail.
Yeah. I'm fine with that, honestly. You know... Like, obviously we won't do this for every... I think what we need to do is that when it comes to team wiping, I think we can just have a discussion like this and just really... Because the one thing is, yeah, we're doing this competitively, but at the same time, for me personally, and for your own sake, I would hate for you to just have to continuously restart.
Yeah.
You know, especially in a way when it was kind of your own fault, and then honestly, at this point now, it gives us both two Pokemon on each team. So like, I have 2, you have 2.
All right, I'm gonna keep Luxray and Huntail.
Yeah. All right.
And I'm gonna try the gym again.
I'll go take on the gym myself here.
All right, I'm gonna take it on now. Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Also, make sure you're on set mode. Sorry,
Oh,
I have to say that.
I forgot about that.
I know I don't... If I die again, I'll just restart. I don't care.
Yeah, we'll see what happens first. I mean...
It's Raikou. Oh my god. I hate Raikou right now. I really do. Oh my god! I'm gonna lose. I'm literally about to lose. He's gonna Thunder Shock it. I'm gonna die, Kevin. I'm literally gonna die. There's literally no way I win this.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm dead. And Luxray, unless it outspeeds, but... Yep, I'm dead.
Damn it.
I can't do this anymore. Alright, I'm gonna restart.
Sorry, babe.
How am I supposed to get anywhere? And I had a really good Luxray too, and I'm pissed. Alright, take 2. Or take 3, technically.
Well, what I'll do is I'll wait a few minutes because I gotta run upstairs anyway really quick. So you can catch up for a few minutes before I take on the gym.
Well, I gotta do the rare candy, so...
Yeah.
I'm really angry.
Unfortunately, that's what happens with this stuff. But what about that? No, because did you make it still for? Did you make it the gym leaders of 6 Pokemon still?
Yes.
Okay, never mind.
I want to do that because I want the challenge here.
No, it's not even that I was gonna say. Well, no, because we're already making exceptions for leaving the gym for healing. I don't want to make it too easy as well. Unless we allow healing, but even then, I don't know.
Allowing healing would have allowed me to live, I'll be honest, but I don't know. We can if you really want to, I don't care.
I mean, you just reset too, and I don't want to have to take that advantage to basically be like, oh my god, I'm safe now.
See right now.
I don't blame you.
And it's just annoying. Like, a Raikou, really?
The Raikou, I don't even think was the massive issue, I don't think.
Yes, it was. It used Thunder Shock and killed almost everything.
That's right. No.
Yeah, Mudkip.
I mean, Mawile could be... Never mind.
I don't like Mawile. I'd rather have Mudkip.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I honestly would have been done the same, so... Alright, I'm gonna run upstairs really quick. Give me a few minutes, and then I'll be back.
I'm acting like a sore loser, guys. I'm very salty right now, honestly. It's because it's like, I had a good team. And I got an okay nature. I don't like modest on it, but the contrary Luxray was so good. Oh, I'm so upset. I'm actually so upset right now. Thank you, Ty. I'm gonna lose to the rival battle. What is my luck? At least the Nuzlocke hasn't started yet. I appreciate it. I just really wanted that Luxray. That Luxray was gonna be the Pokemon I used in the Cagelocke, the cage match. That was gonna be the one I was gonna use. I'm very sad. I can't believe we had that. Alright. Let's try to get through this and get to the front. Just what I wanted. A fish. When I already have a better fish.
Okay. I'm back.
Welcome back. Well, I'll tell you what I had for an ability. The reason why I kept saying Luxray was so good, it had Contrary.
Oh my god.
And it kept having its stats raised by other Pokemon. Like with Leer and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm so upset.
I don't blame you.
Like, ugh.
You call yourself a sore loser.
Yes, I did.
Why?
Because I'm mad. Because I'm acting mad and salty.
You can be mad and upset about that. It doesn't make you a sore loser.
It does because I'm like all pissed off now.
You know how many people have gotten mad about stuff? Look at Dylan.
No, I know, but I
There's
shouldn't
a
be getting
lot.
mad over this. Alright, I'm gonna do the rare candies real quick.
That's fine.
Right, but the thing with Dylan had a valid reason. He was playing Radical Red. You know.
It's when people just playing games just like this, what happens. Again,
No,
I
I
don't
know,
blame
but-
you. Also, I ran upstairs to get socks, and I didn't come down with socks.
Okay then.
So I gotta go get socks again, because my feet are cold for some reason. And I don't know why. My room is freezing. Then again, it was freezing today. I don't think I went above the 40s all day.
Make sure you go full screen.
Oh. All of a sudden, your camera just went whoosh.
Glad you find that funny.
I'm gonna take on the gym in a few minutes, guys, anyway. I'm just letting Ange catch up for a few. And then I'll run back upstairs.
I'm so upset right now. My freaking Luxray. That was gonna be the one I was gonna go into the cage match with.
I certainly don't blame that.
I was so excited. I was like, yes! Yes!
I should go into the gym battle myself, because God forbid I lose too, so I shouldn't wait. I shouldn't actually wait too long for you.
Mm-hmm.
But I am gonna go get socks, so give me a second. Well, let me get your game set up so that way they can see you. And then I'll go take on the gym. It's hard too, because honestly, thinking about it too,
Mm-hmm.
when here we only get 4 encounters, so we only have 4 Pokemon.
You want to just allow healing in battle?
I mean, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. I just feel bad because you could have used that to your advantage right there.
I don't want to talk about it.
So I don't
I'm
want.
already mad at the Luxray. We
No,
don't
but
want to
that's
talk
why
about
I'm
it.
saying. That's why I'm saying I don't want it to.
I feel like I'm going insane.
But like I'm just saying I don't want it. Like, here's the thing: if we allow that, and say like again, I'm fine with it if you want to allow it. But the problem is that now it gives me an advantage because I didn't team wipe where you did. So it's like I'm using it to my own advantage to move on where it could just be.
Whatever you want to do, Kevin, just let me know.
I'll say this. If we allow that, I won't use it for this gym battle right now.
Mm-hmm.
And then after the because if it works, like if I'm able to succeed past this gym, then that's fine. But I'll allow you to do it starting now. Or we can just say
You're confusing me. Well, I don't know. I'm
I'll
catching up anyway.
I'll allow you to use healing items, but I can't use them for this gym battle. Just because I don't think
Whatever you want, Kevin.
I don't think it'd be. I'm telling you, for honestly, I wouldn't find it fair myself that you team wiped, have to reset, but I can not see your game apparently.
I'm sharing.
No, my froze on Discord. But you know what I'm saying though about like I wouldn't find it to have have to reset and not heal, but not have me reset but be allowed to heal right now.
If chat's in agreement, then I'll do it.
Like, I'll allow you right now. I'll allow you right now to do it, but I can't. But I'll allow you to, and then if we both succeed, then we can do it moving forward.
Chat's in agreement, sure.
Chat, does what I'm saying make sense? Because again, for me personally, while
I'm gonna die again in a second.
While I'm fine with it, I just wouldn't want to feel like I'm using healing in battle being
I'm
an
dead.
advantage. You're kidding. Oh my god.
I'm done with Pokemon. I need a break.
But yeah, chat, does that make sense what I'm saying though? Because again, this is just me being honest. I'm not the one struggling right now. The only thing I'm struggling with is the fact that I lost to Scraggy. Ange is over here on run 3 now. And about to be run 4. If we allow the things... Because again, her last run with the Luxray and all that would have been... She would have been fine if she was allowed healing items. So I wouldn't want to use them for my advantage right now. The other thing that I'm just thinking of too is like it's hard to do these first gym battles when you have a limited team compared to. That's kind of the thing I'm thinking of too. But let me know, seriously guys, let me know your input, like, because your guys' input on stuff helps us with this kind of stuff. I know everyone does Cagelocke differently. I know everyone does live series differently, rules differently. We do want to generally do the hardcore rules. But if it's at this point of saying, if it's at this point of basically unfairity, if that's even a word, I don't think it is a word, to have, you know, like, we might just have to switch up some of the rules. Like maybe the first 2 gym battles is not hardcore, then after the second is hardcore. I don't know. I don't know if Ange can hear me right now. She's back, but I don't know if she can hear me. Oh, you can hear me.
Barely, but yes.
I'm trying to think of things to help you right now. And for me, in case I team wipe. Like,
How about this? We can't leave the gym battle if we decide to heal. How about that?
The other thing
If we can heal in battle, we can't leave the gym.
We can do that, that's fine. The other thing I was thinking too is that because the thing with this gym too, we gotta keep in mind, we only get 4 encounters. We don't have a full team.
I understand that, but that's why I'm giving the healing option.
No, I know. But what I'm personally saying is, maybe for this gym specifically, we don't limit ourselves to anything. Just because the first gym is hard right now with not having a full team. So, like, we can heal, we can run, we can do whatever, but only for the first gym.
We do that.
Just because, again, we don't have a full team of 6, we don't have, you know, we're limited. And then if something dies, like in this case I lost my Scraggy, and you whatever, I think it makes it a little bit of a manageable to that way we can get through this without feeling like we're constantly losing.
I'm not gonna say if we lose a Mon prior to the gym, then we lose that Mon.
Yeah, of course.
I'm saying if we don't limit the healing, then we have a better chance anyway.
Right. Which is why I'm saying maybe we can allow it for like the first gym, but then after the first gym, go to like full-blown hardcore rules, where we are, but allow what we allowed going into this series, like saying leaving to heal, and then start after the first gym, we eliminate healing in battle. I would say the first 2 gyms just treat like Dragon. Yeah, that's an option too. We could do the first 2 gyms like treated like Dragon Rage.
Yeah, that's fine. I need to make more files. because I just lost anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Let me take on my gym now, because just in case for some reason I lose myself. And I'm going to do it normally. I'm not going to heal. I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to do it just normally.
Well, let me still make another file. I need to anyway.
Yeah. And let me see what happens with me, just because... Again, I personally, for me, we're coming up with these rules, but for me, I wouldn't find it fair for me to allow that now, where you could use that to your advantage in your last run with the Luxray and all that. So I'm not going to heal. I'm not going to let that happen.
I'm so mad about that Luxray.
The only...
I'm like...
the final thing I can recommend. I know you told me it. If you want to go back to what we said, how I allowed you to use the 2 Pokemon, the Luxray and the Huntail, reboot that file up, and then allow healing right now, and then we both can do it.
I don't even know where I saved last this one.
Do you want to do that and just act like that last run didn't exist?
Let me see where I'm at. I only have Unagi here.
You don't have it.
Let me see what the load state. Let me see what the load state is. Yeah, it's only Unagi.
Do you want to go find the Luxray?
Yeah, I could.
You go find the Luxray. Don't worry about catching the other 2 things. And then we can just say right now, since this is still the first run that we did, we can heal in this gym battle right here now. And we can heal right here and now, but continue to only use the 2 Pokemon. Unless you think it's fair to use Fungus in Surskit still.
I don't know. What's up with chat? Thanks, not me. If chat agrees, then I'll get both Fungus and Surskit again.
Like you said, you could, if we allow healing, it would have helped you right there and then. But we decided it after the fact, so I'll be fine. I'm fine if you want to just get your whole team back as is, and we can just say for this first gym, allow healing in battle, because again, it is hard. And then starting after this gym is when we go to full hardcore, or go to second gym, like Bryce said.
Yeah.
And
if chat agrees with me, my full team, I'll do that.
And I'll let you catch up. We can go to gym battles together. And just call it there, and then we'll be good. And
I have to do the rare candies again anyway for this file.
Alright, so why don't you do that? Chat, let us know your input. Again, like I said, your input does help us with this kind of decisions. Again, I know we're not really... We're trying to stick to the hardcore rules, but obviously in a situation like this, it's hard.
I got the rare candies anyway.
It's hard because, like, we're limited with the Pokemon we can get. So if... Basically, the assumption that we're saying is, I'm letting Ange reset right now to the run that she just did. Yes, I know the Luxray's ability, but it's hard.
I just won't use it for the Cagelocke.
I don't even care about that,
I'll
honestly. Because honestly...
I care because you know what the ability is. Alright, should I catch the Fungus?
I'm fine with you going for the original team, just because, again, you said you could have used it to your advantage to heal, and you probably wouldn't have lost. So I would say... Go ahead and just say it. And then, if you happen to team wipe again, even with the healing, then you can go down to the 2 Pokemon.
Okay.
Instead of resetting again to say go to your team as is. So yeah, go ahead and capture your whole team that you had, and then while you do that, I'm gonna go get my socks, because my feet are freezing. And then I'm going to take on a gym myself just to see where we're at. Okay?
Yep. Again, guys, I'm sorry I'm being very salty. I just...
listen,
it's annoying. Let me finish talking.
Sorry.
It's just... I want to feel like I'm playing legitly, and I don't like that I'm not, you know? It's annoying, because it's like... Things like this is the reason why I hate Pokemon sometimes.
The only reason it adds to the struggle is I don't want to say we're the reason we're having to struggle to it, but we're trying to make it different and entertaining at the same time instead of just saying regular battle and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But that's why I think when these kind of things come up, when we can just discuss about, you know, and that's why I said again, God forbid we reach a point in the later with this and be like, okay, so we're at Gym 5 and one of us team wipes, have a discussion of what we think can work best. Do we reset both? Do we just maybe take box half? Because I've seen this too. I've seen people box half the team and then use another box Pokemon instead of resetting completely from the beginning. Because the thing is that if we have reset from the beginning, we get nowhere quickly. So, and then if anything dies between now and then, they're not technically dead. Just let them be alive until you get to the gym.
Mm-hmm.
Since again, you're keeping them alive as is, as if nothing happened. So, I'm cool with that. I think it works best because then if we allow healing, we might be able to get past this gym without problem. And then we can progress to the showdown battle and go from there.
Are you
He's still alive. I'm not counting that as a death.
I know, it's just so frustrating.
Just don't worry about
I'm so tired.
Don't worry about if anything dies. Just get to the gym as is. You know.
I'm tired. Like, this is honestly the worst. This is what makes me stop wanting to play Pokemon.
I get it. It's
like, I don't know.
You can be honest and
like,
say it.
It's not even just the whole, like, yeah, I don't have to do a Nuzlocke version, but, you know, I like the challenge.
No, of course. That's what makes it fun and different.
I don't like playing Pokemon regularly unless I'm playing the game for the first time again.
Yeah.
It's gotten to the point where I don't like playing it for that reason. Like, I know I've been told, you know, you don't have to play Nuzlocke, but I don't like playing older games regularly anymore because it's not as fun for me.
Or if you do play regular games, let it be the way you want it to be done, you know, or...
And I don't like being told by, like, people what to do either. Like, I just want to play, like, the way I like playing.
Yeah.
Okay, can I just get the fucking Luxray? Excuse my language. Okay, give me the Luxray. If not, I'm just gonna hack it in. I don't care.
That's perfectly fine. Did you do the red candy thing already?
Yeah, I'm just gonna hack in the Luxray to just get my team.
Yeah, because obviously because you don't know if it has contrary when you catch it, right?
It should have it, but if it doesn't, I get it. Yeah.
This is the generation when they introduce 2 abilities.
Sorry, guys.
Hi, Unison.
Hi, Uni.
Yeah. Again, just get to the gym with what you had. If anything dies between now and gym, don't actually count it. We're just going to treat it like you got to the gym. We're going to allow healing for the first gym battle, maybe for the second gym battle, depending on where we're at. And then we'll call it there and keep going like nothing happened.
Go full screen for a second.
Okay. And then I'm going to go get my socks. You know, and again, like I said too, it's good to have these kind of discussions during these things because it's like when you're doing a collab series like this, you have to work together. Because yeah, we're against each other, but I also don't want to see you fall behind at some point when we can just communicate and be like, okay, maybe do a consequence for this, you know, add a positive for this, you know, make it so it works out for both of us. And if we're both, because even though we even had this discussion with Bri, Nick, and Ash when we did our 2v2 Cagelocke. We literally said we're opponents, but at the end of the day, we are always going to help each other.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, at the end of the day, we're doing this stuff because we want to have fun. And yeah, we're opponents and rivals. But at the end of the day, I want to have just as fun as you want to have just as much fun.
Yeah.
And we want to basically just be like, you know, if we have to let the other person have a little advantage, and as long as we're both on agreement, then that's fine. I started season 2 of JIK, and I'm correct. JIK, what the hell is that?
Jujutsu Kaisen, probably, I think. Is that what it is?
As J.O.S. would say, neat. Yeah, that thing. It's an anime. Yeah, no, I know it's an anime. I just didn't know that was the abbreviations.
Alright, I'm gonna open up the game again.
Okay.
Survey says...
Did you remember what nature your Luxray had?
Yes, it was just a neutral nature.
Oh, okay.
Let's see if it works. What? Save the freaking game. Wait, wrong game. Wait, what?
Is it doing that thing again?
I'm gonna scream. I'm actually going to
Is
scream.
it doing that thing again?
I don't know.
Yeah, Ty, they are. I literally bought them the other day, trying when Andrew's here, and we forgot all about it. So I did just sitting on my chair waiting for us to try it.
What the? Oh my god, I'm going to lose it. I'm actually going to lose it.
I thought I saw you save, too. Hold on.
Why am I know why. Hold on. I know why. Hold on. Let me try this again.
Yeah, you literally saved in the game.
Hold on.
I was about to ask how you like them. Let me know once you do. Yeah, Ange and I... It's funny, I bought the s'more Oreos, which is in my... Which is over there in my closet.
Hold on, I gotta turn off the game again.
And then I have the pretzel, chocolate-covered pretzel Oreos that we gotta try. So maybe, probably this
I'm
weekend.
turning off. Go full screen again.
I already did. We could... Yeah, I feel like I had the s'more ones years ago, but I don't remember. And I was just like, you know what? S'mores. You can never go wrong with s'mores.
This is so infuriating.
What happened now? The Luxray didn't go in?
I put the wrong save file.
Oh. But yeah, no, I'm intrigued by these. Like, I don't know how the hell the pretzel Oreo exists. Like,
You were supposed to save them for me.
I didn't try them yet.
Oh.
No, Ty saw them in the background. He's asking how they were, and I said, oh, I haven't tried them yet.
Oh. I'm sorry. I was paying attention because I'm
So
frustrated.
these are pretzel-flavored Oreo cookies with the cream being chocolate and salt flavored. So the cookie itself is the pretzel? How did they even make it a pretzel flavor?
They probably made it a pretzel.
Yeah, s'mores Pop-Tarts are incredible. I actually have, guys, I bought, when I was at the store the other day, or last week. So, for those of you who know, maybe you don't know, I'm very limited what I can have with meals due to my food allergies. I am a huge fan of corn muffins. I've always loved corn muffins, corn bread, all that stuff. But every place that makes corn muffins, I can never have them because there's cross-contamination. There's a market in nearby my work that has a nut-free bakery. Well, not bakery, but the muffins are not made in the nut-free area. And I literally every single week go there after work on a Monday to pick up a case. And they're cheap too. They're only, you get a 4-pack for like $5, so it's really like $1.25 for a muffin, which is not bad for a 4-pack. So,
Okay. Let's see.
I get that every week, and I have it for breakfast Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So I don't usually have breakfast. I don't have breakfast on Mondays. So I also.
Why are you looking backwards?
I also bought
I don't
a
care.
box of Pop-Tarts. Just to have for like certain days, have as a snack sometimes, because why not?
Also, he's looking backwards.
Wait, what? Oh,
I don't know. I don't care. I don't care. Cheddar's back.
But anyway, the Pop-Tarts I bought the other day, guys, was Girl Scout cookie Thin Mints.
Ew.
They're actually fairly good.
I don't like Thin Mints, so.
Yeah, you're not a big mint person, are you?
Nope.
But I've got the... What the hell, Discord? Let me watch the stream. But yeah, I bought them, and yeah, they're kind of like... I literally have a snack drawer at my work. Like, I have a drawer over here with supplies, a drawer over here with more supplies, a drawer underneath here with paper goods, and then the bottom drawer is nothing but snacks. I thank my mom for that, because that's what she did at her job. Like, I literally opened the drawer, I have potato chips, I have the flavor water packets, I have...
How much have you eaten of them?
Huh?
I know you don't eat a lot of your snacks sometimes.
Well, I don't get that many because it's at work. I get that big box of, like, the little bags of chips. And then out of most...
Alright, you gonna take on the gym?
Yeah, I probably should. I keep saying we go get socks, and I never go get my socks. That's fine. I'm probably gonna, after the stream anyway, we'll go to bed, so I can just put going down blankets. Alright, let me take on the gym. So we will allow healing in battle for here.
There's the Skirskit, so I'm gonna catch it.
Oh yeah, I forgot you had that too. I literally said the name earlier. So do I have enough healing things? So I have 3 potions and the fresh water, so I don't want to have to spend more money, but if we're gonna allow that, at least I get a couple more just in case. Yeah, I don't even know who I'm gonna go into. At least Angie knows who she's battling. Or what she's gonna be battling.
Barely. I'm telling you guys, I've never hated Pokemon so much.
You don't hate it, you're hating the luck right now.
Yes.
So if you don't hate Pokemon, you're just hating the luck you're having. There's a difference.
Shh.
Right. And who knows? I could do this and I could still have myself screwed over in this gym. I literally only have a Togepi and a Magmotor. So let's find out.
Don't rely on Metronome.
No.
I would put Magmortar first.
Unless it's the only thing I can use, but...
That's what I'm saying, don't rely on it.
No, but if it's the only thing I can use, like have... You have an egg who needs to love you more? Let's dive in. Alright, first up, leave Annie. Actually, that's perfect. I have Magmortar in the front.
You're welcome.
I love Annie's moveset, the way it looks like he's like about to do a bow. Ducklet. Does Ducklet know a water type move now?
Hey, leveling up Unagi, look at that.
Does Ducklet know water type moves yet? Probably does, but just in case it doesn't. Oh yeah, no, it's water gun. So
You're gonna have the Mew.
The only issue is again, Omelet only knows Metronome, so water gun shouldn't kill, but I don't want to take that risk. sweet kiss it. Walk avoid the attack. And let's just hope Metronome hits something good. Maybe you hit yourself, Duck? Yes. Baby Dumbleduck hit himself. Okay, an electric type move would be amazing right now. Not a fire type move. If that did nothing. Now hit yourself again, baby Donald Duck. Or you can use the fog. Okay, thunder type move. Electric type move. Coil.
Coil's actually really good.
Brace my attack, so that works. And you know, I'll take it. Electric type move. Duck, hit yourself. Thank you. Okay, electric type move. Electric type move, Togepi. You know how to bring the thunder. Or you can use a water type move. On a water type Pokemon. One more time, Togepi. Bring the thunder. You know what Night Slash works too? I'll take that. Okay, there you go.
Again, I'm sorry guys for being very salty tonight.
It is the electric type.
That's my child. He grew up.
Shit. I'm salty all the time, man. It's okay. Why is Electivire hovering?
Now I'm gonna switch to Magmortar.
I'm doing it right as we speak. Let's bring the rivals out.
Alright, I'm ready to go take on the gym. I'm gonna get more healing. You're having a better time than I am.
I mean, this is only Pokemon 3.
Still.
Fire Spin.
No, get rid of Ember. No, 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 no. Get rid of Leer. Smokescreen is great.
I was reading the thing. I was just reading it.
Okay.
By Brava. Oh, this is... By Brava, I think my null ground type.
Let me battle these two after I give them the Hornberries.
Brava, no Sand. Okay, so it's not a full. Oh, but you know, Sonic Boom. Ooh, that's scary, actually.
We don't count it. If we're not counting Dragon Rage, we're not counting Sonic Boom.
No, I know. I'm just saying it's so scary overall. So let me trap you in a Fire Spin.
Ember. Do what you think. But use a fire type move.
No, I'm going to use a Fire type move.
Oh yeah, artillery, okay.
And I'm trapping Sansu. This might be where I actually have to heal for the first time.
He has Lightning Rod. That's not good.
Is this the gym or?
Yes, this is the trainers. can heal, right?
Well, yeah, I guess. Yeah, you can do it now. It's fine.
I'm asking.
Yeah, I kind of didn't think about the trainers, so. I mean, again, even if you die now, it's only it's only if you go to the gym. So these 2 trainers don't count anyway. So even if you still die, you're fine. Nice, perfect.
Why are you getting the better luck than me at this point?
Then a Kurama. Is that the last Pokemon?
See,
Which
are you
Snowboard,
serious?
apparently.
That's not fair.
Yeah, this is the last Pokemon.
You got no legendary. Keep that in mind, Kevin.
No, I know.
Meanwhile, I've gotten every legendary so far. Twice, 3 times. This game doesn't like me. Angie Salty. Hashtag Angie Salty. Everybody type it in chat, please. Angie. I have steam coming from my ears. I'll let chat spam it. Alright, my gym time. So I can heal.
Yes. Get everyone up to a level.
Damn. Not that it makes a difference, but...
No, but at least it helps. Alright, and my next question is, did I get enough money for that old Amber? No, I'm still $300 off.
Okay, Raikou is first.
And the sad part is that if we go too much farther, I'm gonna have to... I might have to just hold off. Because I don't know what other...
So Raikou is first. I feel like I should just put Cheddar out first. Alright, I'm gonna save.
I could sell the iron plate, but I don't know.
You're really not gonna use the plates. I know you, Kevin.
Well, especially with the fact that I have to win a cage match to... Yeah, I'll just say screw it.
Alright, here we go.
So.
Here we go.
And then I can buy the old Amber.
I'm gonna leer it. And Spark. Oh, now it leers me. Now he's throwing. Are you serious? Wow, this got easier for some reason. Okay, Executor. Unagi knows bite.
Do we want to try the cage match side?
Yes.
Okay, so I gotta export these into Showdown then.
You can't. You can't. Don't export them.
What?
Don't exort them. Don't export them. Just put one Pokemon in. We're only doing one Pokemon.
Oh yeah, true. Why am I'm not gonna do the whole team. No, I know, Kai. We're doing it as a tokens because you can't do it in this game.
Monferno. Okay, so now this is like the gym battle I haven't seen.
Because Black and White 2, you don't do it till post game. So. Alright, so actually I don't need the game open anymore because we'll probably call it a stream after the cage match anyway.
I want to keep going. I was hoping we could tonight.
I mean, if you
But-
want to keep going for a bit out there, I don't care.
What time is it?
It's almost...
It's 9:42. Let's see how far we go.
I'm down to go for a little bit longer if you want. I don't care.
Let's see how things are.
Well, I'll at least pause the game for now.
Uh-oh. God, Gurskit is terribly weak.
Actually, I need this pulled up anyway.
Put me to sleep. No. Okay, that's not good. Wake up. Wake up. Fungi! Well, now that I can heal. Fungi, wake up! Thank you.
I also gotta really think about this cage match we're about to do because...
Well, you want me to deafen so you can?
No, I'm just thinking.
Talk-
No, I'm just thinking.
Well,
myself.
you need to talk to chat though.
I know. Well, let me see where you're at for the battle because I'm watching the battle too. I'll see your cursor's on the screen still.
I don't think it shows on the preview though.
No, it does.
Does it? Kingdra?
The first Pokemon I had, he went up was a Seedra.
All right, yay! I won.
All right. You can open up Showdown, by the way.
Can you give me a second?
No, I'm gonna tell you which one to use.
Can you give me a second? I don't need absorb.
Can't use it anyway until you win a cage match.
I know. Yes. Yep. Blah 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 blah. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I gotta heal. Well, I'm not gonna use Luxray for this cage match because you know what it has, so.
If you want to use him, I don't care.
No, because I don't want you to kill him and I can't use him ever again.
Fair enough.
Alright, I'm gonna bring up Showdown. Hold on.
Also, we probably only have to capture one screen of Showdown. We don't need to capture both ends.
True. Okay, I have Showdown up.
Why is my camera not focusing? Hello. There we go. So,
Okay, what do I do?
when you go to build your team, you're going to use Gen 7 pure Hackmons.
Hold on.
And then you can literally put it...
Hold on. Hold.
I'm just telling you.
What is it?
Team Builder. Format.
Yeah.
Gen 7 pure Hackmons.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. Do you want to talk to chat first?
Probably, sure.
Okay. Well, we each get 5 minutes. How about that?
Sure.
Alright. I will get up. I'm gonna go grab something to eat anyway, so.
Okay.
Just text me when you're done.
Okay.
Okay, chat. Make sure he doesn't cheat. Bye.
I'm mute on Discord too, so that way. Alright, guys, so. What I originally was thinking on doing was the Togepi just to sack it. Because here's the problem that I realized. She has a Huntail, which is weak to Magmortar. which Magmortar is weak against. Now, if she goes into Surskit, yeah, Surskit has a water-type move, but I think Magmortar would be bulky enough to take it. She could go into the Fungus, which means we win with that. Huntail is the problem. But the problem that I have is Togepi. Togepi only knows Metronome. Now, I could Sweet Kiss it to my advantage, but that doesn't guarantee confusion damage. I don't want to, because the last other issue too is that she has 4 Pokemon. I have 2. If I lose one of my Pokemon, I only have 1 left. So I need to be very cautious here and think, because if I then sack something, it's probably better to sack the Togepi than sack the Magmortar. Because she can go into Surskit, she can go into Fungus. But if she has the same strategy that I do, it's an easy win for me. But I feel like that she's gonna... Because then here's the thing. She's probably gonna think the same way, where it's like she'll think of me having the 2 Pokemon that I have. Whereas if she goes to the Huntail, she'll think about that, and then the other one's a Togepi. As much as I don't want to sack a Pokemon, if I'm going to sack someone, I'd be fine with sacking the Togepi. Whereas Togepi, I can hopefully Sweet Kiss it, and then just full-blown Metronome. Togepi also knows Yawn, actually. I just remember that. I just remembered it knows Yawn. I could use that to my advantage, too. I didn't even think of that, and I don't think she knows it knows Yawn yet. Oh, true, Bri, yeah, because then she can see the chat. Being very vague, but the move, it can be very right. And that's the issue, too, is with Metronome. If I hit one bad move, then I'm screwed. But I forgot that it does no Yawn, and it would give me a little bit of an advantage. And then I just have to pray that I don't get something like Explosion with Metronome. But if I'm going to... Because I have to go into this 2 ways. I have to go into it thinking I'm going to win, and I gotta go think of it if I'm going in to lose. And if I'm going to lose, I would rather lose the Togepi than rather lose the Magmortar. The Magmortar is our safe bet, but if she sends in that Huntail, I'm screwed. If she sends in that Surskit, it's 50-50. Because Surskit does a water-type move, but I'm also kind of super effective on it. Fungus, I win, guaranteed. And Luxray, she's not going to use. As much as it sucks to say, I might just have to say, screw it, and just sack the Togepi. I think that's what I gotta do. I hate it. I don't want to have to sack a Pokemon and only have 1 Pokemon left. But I think that strategy will work. Put it to sleep, and then just Metronome and pray something good happens. And then if it doesn't, just go to that strat again and put it to sleep or then Confusion. Because I have Sleep and I have Confusion on Togepi. I think we're going to have to do that. Again, it sucks to have to think this way of, like, win or lose. But if I'm going to lose, I'd rather lose the Togepi, because if I lose the Magmortar, then I'm really screwed, because then I only have a Togepi. And we have more encounters coming up anyways. And I now have the old Amber, which gives me a revive token. So I think that's our safe bet here. So I'm going to add the Togepi in now. And then I will just tell her that I'm all set to go. Let me see what Togepi even has for stuff. She can't see this now. Because I don't even remember Togepi's ability. Well, then, actually, hold on. Well, no, that wouldn't work anyway. Oh, that's right. The last move Togepi knows. Layer, I think. Or Charm. And then we're gonna go level. Oh, what's the nature? Docile. Oh, it's a neutral ability. I just noticed. Oh yeah, no, I knew that already. Bri, do you remember if we did level 50 or 100? I think we did 50, right? Oh, it's Omelette, not Benedict. Yeah, it was 50, that's what I thought. Alright. So this is what I have, chat. I'm putting in Togepi, Omelette. Omelette to Togepi. With our ability, Analytic, Yawn, Sweet Kiss, Metronome, and Charm. That is what we're going into, chat. That's what we're going into. Alright, now I am going to back out for now. Yeah, it sucks to have to say that I could potentially lose something, but if I'm going to lose something, I'd rather lose the Togepi. Alright. I'm going to text Ange. Set. And then I'm going to do the same as her, just run upstairs and all that, so. Kai, if you're still in chat, and when I come upstairs, make sure I can't hear the stream. I don't know if you have your headset in or not.
Hello.
Hey, baby. Alright, I'm gonna run upstairs myself.
Hello?
Hello? Oh, wait, I'm muted on Discord.
Hello?
I forgot I was muted on Discord. I'm gonna run upstairs myself.
Okay.
No, you don't have... Kai, you don't have to mute it. Just make sure I can't hear it. Or put
I'm gonna share my showdown so they can see my team building.
Oh yeah, that's fine. I don't know what screen they'll see though. Oh yeah, it's zoomed in big time.
Do the same thing. You just use the same settings as yours.
Actually, know what I'll do for this. I have an idea.
Also, I have a challenge for you.
What's that?
If I win, will you get me a Frosty from Wendy's?
Sure.
No, I'm joking. I'm just ordering a Frosty now. I want one, so. Can you see my thing?
Hold on. Why is it not letting me duplicate it? Oh, it did duplicate. Whoops, I'm a stupid ass.
Okay then.
Alright, whoops.
Ordering my food. It's so blurry.
Yeah, I don't know why. Hold on. What the hell? Because you're...
If you can't, just keep the game up and I will...
That's what I did. I literally just,
That's fine. Just keep the
Explain.
game up. Let me...
yeah, just go back to your game and... Because again, I'll capture Showdown on my end when we do our battle.
Mm-hmm.
And I think as long as you just explain, because all you're doing is putting in... You can show your Pokemon on your screen. You can show your Pokemon what you're going to build
Right.
on your thing, so that's all you really need to do.
Mm-hmm. So what's the rules? We can't use held items, obviously.
No held items,
Just...
unless... In the cage matches, we don't use any held items at all. We're not even for healing.
Yeah. Alright.
We can use them in the regular games, but not for the battles.
Right. That's what I'm asking.
Unless we win held items, and then we can use it. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah. Alright.
So, alright, I'm gonna do the same. Just text me. I'm gonna run upstairs myself. And then do that. Just text me. Okay, I'm running up. I can't hear. Ow.
Alright, chat. So, obviously we know Cheddar is the best Pokemon, but he knows the abilities, so that's where the problem is, unfortunately. Which sucks, because it's a really good Pokemon to have, and it's the best stats we got. Fully evolved and everything. Now, between the Togepi and the Magmortar, I'm gonna assume he's gonna go... I have to assume he's gonna go for the Magmortar. The problem is that I know Kevin. The reason why he wouldn't go for the Magmortar is because there's two weaknesses. There's Unagi, and there's... Fortunately, can't do much anyway, so that's out of the question. So, I'm between Fungi and Unagi at the moment. Just because at least Unagi has decent stats. Thing is, with Magmortar, it's a fully evolved Mon with really good stats. Unagi would be good for suction cups. I'm trying to think about Togepi too, because yeah, I don't... Do I see him using Togepi? No. Do I see him also using it? Yes, just because of Metronome, and I know he relies on that a lot. From what he has done, he relies on Togepi a lot. The only problem is Metronome can literally do anything, and that's what's scary. But at the end of the day, it is a Togepi, so... He does have Charm on that thing, which can lower my attack decently well for a lot of my Mons. So I'm like, but I have Screech. Screech and then biting would be good for biting for flinches. Whirlpool can trap him. Fungi has absorb to heal, growth to overcome stats. Astonish can't hit Togepi. Can hit Magmortar, but if he has Togepi, I can't do much. Bide wouldn't really be able to help me with Fungi because Togepi has to hit me. So Fungi is kind of like really questionable there. If he sends out Magmortar, I'm doomed. That's plain and simple. Do you have any items that would be beneficial? Well, he just made a good point. We can't use items in battle. That's what sucks. If we could use items in battle, I would have used the Rose Incense and I would have given it to Fungi. If we could use items in battle, I would. That was our rule. I want to use the Rose Incense really bad. You know what I mean, Brian? I think if you go in the cage, like you give it that item. Yeah. Rose Incense would be really good for Fungi to give it some extra move usage. Again, the reason why I don't want to do Cheddar is because he knows Cheddar's ability. And my thing is, if he tries to use Togepi, and he tries to charm me to lower my attack, he could forget Contrary exists. And Charm could increase my attack. But if he uses Magmortar, I don't think he has much moves that can... He has Sand Attack. But I don't see him... Or Smokescreen. But that's if he does remember that... I mean, to be fair, regardless, I think I have a fighting chance with Luxray on both. Togepi obviously can't do much, so I have a good advantage here by having, if he uses Togepi, no matter what. Problem is Metronome is pretty scary. Regardless, I have a type advantage with Unagi. I'm thinking Unagi or Cheddar. That's my thought. So at least they have decent stats. Unagi has Screech. Cheddar has the advantage with, you know, hitting hard. It's a full evolution. It has Contrary. Yes, he knows what it is, but can he really do much with knowing Contrary? That's the thing. You know? The only time he'd be really busted with that is if he, you know, used, like, Swagger and that lowered my attack. You know? But I don't think honestly, he might forget that I have Contrary, so I'm, like, debating, like, Unagi's good because of the type advantage, and it has Screech, so either way I can do some good damage. So regardless if he uses Togepi or Magmortar, I can have an advantage either way. What do you guys think? One for Cheddar, two for Unagi. Two? Alright. I think we'll do Unagi. So let me build it in Showdown real quick, because I'm just talking here. Until... Can't give it an item, so I'm just gonna give it what it is. Move Showdown over here so I can see. And do level 50. He did it for level 50, right? Yeah, level 50. Okay. Alright, Whirlpool Bite, Screech. Okay. And it's a serious nature. Okay. And it is Unagi. Okay. Alright, let me text him. Alright. I got my food on my way.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay. You're all set, ready to go.
Yep.
Okay. So, you put your thing in Showdown and all that?
Yep.
Okay. So let me...
And I gave it the exact moves it's supposed to, right?
Yep. The moves, the ability, nature. The only thing you do is just make it level 50.
Yep, I did.
Okay.
Let me know when you're all ready.
Yep, just send the battle my way.
Are you sharing?
Yeah, I'm doing it right now as we speak.
You can get rid of my game for a bit.
Yep.
It's K18 wheeler, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'll just put it in the middle of us here.
Gen 7 pure hack wands, right? Yep.
Yep.
Alright, whenever you're ready.
Send it my way. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what?
What?
This format allows level 100 Pokemon.
Did you... Oh, you have to do it... So when you do that, you have to make it level 50 and make all the EVs as one.
Oh, shoot. Okay, hold on. Oh, okay. All EVs is one?
Mm-hmm. EVs, not IVs.
Yeah, no. Alright, let's try that again. There we go.
Alright, so you did use Togepi. Okay, didn't expect that.
We can go over those strats like after and on why we did whatever certain things. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Also, why is the music not playing?
I don't have my music playing.
It's really quiet, but it's fine.
I really thought you were gonna go for the Magmortar. No! Since when did you learn Yawn? Well, that's not good. Also, you're fairy type in this. What?
Wait, what? Oh.
Yeah, you're fairy because Gen 7.
Yeah. Shit. I didn't think of that.
Is Gen 7 the only pure Hackmons thing?
Yeah. Hold on, let me see if I can fix the typing. Hold on. Stand by.
I don't think you can.
Well, it's called Hackmon, so that's why I... Oh, that's dumb.
There's no other version.
Hold on.
That's so stupid. Oh, that's so stupid, actually.
Yeah, the only Hackmons is that one.
Damn it. Alright, well. That's not fair, but okay. Now I have a weakness.
I didn't even think of that. Hold on.
There's no way to do like a land battle or Wi-Fi battle in the game, huh?
Not over to that, no. Hold on. I'm not moving on because I don't want this. Again, I don't want to be...
I'm just seeing if there is a way.
Because I could have sworn when we did... Brian, are you still here? Because when we did this, when we did this with Nick and Ash, we were able to do it in a way that it was with the gen, right? Or am I crazy? We had a way to do it for Gen 4. I'd asked that. See, Nick said to do it in Gen 7, but I completely didn't even think about the freaking
Let me see if there's another one.
Types.
What about almost any ability?
That's Gen 9. So the same thing would apply.
I don't know. Why does this have to... I don't know, Kevin. Don't worry about it.
I mean, because you use bite, right?
Bite, yeah.
Does fairy resist dark typing? Or is it
Yes.
neutral, like normal typing?
It's
would be?
resisted.
What about when it's a normal type?
It doesn't resist, Kevin. You should know this.
Yeah, so basically I'm doing it as illegal. And that's not fair for you.
Don't worry about it. Just keep going.
I don't want to feel like I'm cheating.
You're not. Just keep going.
I grab my controller. What the
When
hell?
did you get Revelation? Oh, mention. Well, I'm probably gonna lose now. My freaking strategy went out the window.
Uh-oh. Oh no, nope, you win.
Alright.
No, my strategy didn't go as well as I had hoped. So
I'm just surprised you used the Togepi and not the Magmortar.
you used Huntail like I thought you would.
Mm-hmm.
And my thing was, if I went into Magmortar, I still would have lost there.
Necessarily.
Because of the type advantage.
Not necessarily, Kevin.
With Magmortar, I would have had only one move that would have maybe worked, which was Feint Attack. The other types were fighting types, so fire types.
I'm just trying to think wisely.
No, I know. So, with my point being there was the reason why I went to Togepi was because I had that strategy with the Yawn and Charm, and then just pray that Metronome got something good, which I didn't get something good.
Well,
So that sucks on my part because now I'm literally down to one Pokemon. But
if you have the old Ember and you want to get that
I do
Murkrow.
have the old Ember for the reason. I do have that. But now I'm in a predicament of one Pokemon. But we do have more encounters coming up, I think. So, what do you want to do? You want to call it for the night, or you want to go for time?
Probably, because I have food coming. That, and it went later than I thought because of everything that happened.
Well, if you want,
Well,
and we can play tomorrow by ear. If you want to do this again tomorrow night and see how tomorrow night looks, we can figure it out.
Okay, we'll talk about it.
Yeah. But I'm down with it.
Alright, guys.
More. I know we said it would be once a week, but I mean, I'm fine with doing it a couple times a week if we can.
We'll see how
Yeah.
well the run looks. Alright, guys. Well, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. I'm sorry again for the whole thing earlier. It's just a lot happened.
Yeah, we all have bullshit that happens.
Yeah.
It happens.
So,
It was
I'm gonna
fun.
wait for
You know
my
what? It was
food.
fun though. We can't say
Yep.
it wasn't fun still.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna wait for my food.
Yeah. And I'm gonna. Let's see if I can find the right tournament real quick.
You don't need to do a raid.
Let me see if there's someone live.
You don't need to do a raid,
I
Kevin.
don't need to, but I want to.
Well, I'm gonna hop out. So thanks, guys. I will see you all tomorrow with my stream if you guys end up popping in. Kevin needs to find a raid target, so I'm gonna pop out.
I didn't like sending the love on raids.
Kevin.
Aiden's live. Well, you can send the love over to Aiden.
Alright, I'm gonna pop out. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Let me go full screen then.
Bye, guys.
Alrighty, chat. So, yeah, that was fun. So, yeah, maybe we'll do this tomorrow night, depending on how everything goes. Let's send the love over to Aiden real quick, and then... Well, yeah, and if we don't do this tomorrow night, I'll probably be live with Genlock or something. Because I kid you guys not. Most of you guys probably know already what's going on behind the scenes. I need this right now to just hang out with people and have fun. I literally need this right now, if I'm being real honest with you guys. So, I'm glad we get to do this, and I'm glad we get to have fun with it, so, and let's just keep our fingers crossed. So, again, some of you guys might know why. If you saw the post, if you're in the other server, you know why, and if not, you guys will find out eventually. Everyone will find out eventually. I can promise you guys that. I just can't promise you when it will be, because quite honestly, I don't even know myself. Anyway, though, I'm gonna send a love over you guys over to Aiden. Hit him with the hashtag 18-wheeler raid, and we'll see you guys tomorrow night. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you all for hanging out as always. Bye, guys.
I think that's